31.
Shout out to the Cows gang. You already know who it is, Mr. Palmer, aka Boss Daddy. And we gotta talk about this f***ed up situation right here. Now take a look at this right here. Yeah, it's a female, but she's like a 31-year-old Justice Angelique Dash Danielle Snell. And you wanna know why the f she's locked up? She is locked up over $10 motherfucking. What? You can't make this shit up. We're gonna talk about this today. She's a hairstylist working from home, and she had a client come over there by the name of Robin Phillips and her daughter and her boyfriend. And for some reason, $10 came to play. Now, Robin's saying that, you know, it was a sales price, but then when she got there, she raised the price. And then you have Justice, the convict, saying, you try to play me out of $10. So what I want y'all to do, I want y'all to check out the video that went viral, quick ass clip. And you're gonna see Miss Justice pull out a motherfucking AR-15 style weapon on her motherfucking ass. Damn. You can't make this shit up. Check it out.
$10 if you come back. Yep. Yep. Get your weird ass home. Yeah. Go, hoe. Yep. Go. The f out my house. It say 31. No, I'll shoot your ass. Don't do that, bitch. I'll shoot you. Don't do that. Broke ass bum. No, you a broke bum ass.
Damn. Bum ass. She says she'll kill you about $10. She about hers. She about that life. Damn. She pulled a gun on all three of them. But she pointed at the, the client, Robin. Now, here's the thing that I do have a problem with outside of her pulling out the gun. Let me rewind it back when she's standing there with the gun, holding that mother. I want you to hear Robin, the client, the victim, right? With her daughter. Got the boyfriend there, but not him. The daughter, the little girl. I want you to hear this.
House. It say 31. No, I'll shoot your.
Robin, talking about, don't do that. Now she got a gun. She pointed at you. She got a gun, and I guess she's willing to use it. You got your kid there. Why the would you be arguing back with this mother calling her and shit? See, this is what I be talking about, and I did numerous stories on this. If you're gonna do dumb shit, you're gonna risk your life. Do it by yourself. If your kid around, you protect your kid at all costs. Why the y'all motherfuckers always putting y'all children in harm's way? Shit. Can I get a Pastor David Manning, please?
What's wrong with y'all women? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
Not only that, can I also get the Reverend X, please?
You fucking income fucking poop.
I don't know what be the wrong with you dumb motherfucker out here. You so much in your feelings, you got something to prove. Motherfucker got a gun pointed at your ass or got a gun on you, and yet you still talking shit with your kid right there. Now if this motherfucker shot you, the kid, and the boyfriend, you'll be talking about, how dare you do this to me? Why you do all this and the GoFundMe and all that bullshit under the sun? You can't make this shit up.
No, I'll shoot your bitch. Okay, ass bum. You a broke.
And then this Robin saying you broke ass, bum ass, and leaving out. And that's what I'm saying. You doing all this shit with your kid right there. Like I said, you want to do this about your kid? Hey, it is what it is. Take that chance. But you don't never do that with your kid around. Tell me if I'm wrong, Cows Gang, or I'm just in my feelings.
A broke bum ass.
A broke bum ass is what Robin said. Talking shit while my got a gun out on your ass.
Bruh.
With your child right there. Now the reason why I'm wanting you to hear that part also, because I want you to hear this news clip from Fox News where they interview Robin Phillips. This situation happened on March the 6th, 2026 at about 9:58 p.m. And they was at the residence house, which is Justice Angelique Dash Danielle Snell. They was in her house at 1100 block of West Forest Avenue in Detroit, right? This woman, Robin, is 29 years old. You know, I just want to let y'all know before we play this video, I should have said at the beginning, my bad. But understand also that Miss Miss Justice, who wanted to commit justice, is locked up, and she's locked up on a $20,000 cash bond. She was arraigned at the 36th District Court, and she's charged with felonious assault and felony firearm. You can't make it up. Now I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and hear what Miss Robin had to say.
She had the scissors in her hand. She already had the scissors in her hand. She says, if you're not gonna pay me, then I'm gonna cut your daughter's hair. She just kept waving the scissors around like this. And I was just like, you know, just basically trying to calm her down, like, please do not do that. So she runs upstairs and she grabs an AR. So I didn't know that's what she was going up there to grab. So she went upstairs to grab the AR. She's like, you're not leaving out of here until you run me my money. So I did just that, and she's still going on and on about it. I want more money. So I'm just like, here, just take it. I gave her basically everything that I had.
Big gun, ho! Big gun! Big gun! Out my house! Insane! I'll shoot you! No, I'll shoot you! I'll shoot you! Don't do that! Come on, bro!
I'm just distraught right now because she did all of this for what, when we could have just simply just handled it. You know?
I want you to understand, she's saying that she was distraught, she was a victim, she was scared. Now, I'll let y'all see the video, and you heard all the she was talking. She wasn't scared. She wasn't fearing for her life. She wasn't fearing for her daughter's life. She wasn't fearing for her boyfriend's life. She was talking shit, talking back, calling her bitches too, broke bum ass and everything else under the sun. But on here, she's playing victim and scared. You know, and we could have worked this out. How much you want to bet before it was recorded that they was arguing back and forth? Now, she's saying that we could have talked about that. How much you want to bet they was arguing with each other back and forth? It wasn't just a one-sided argument. And that was before Justice went and got that gun. See? Now, Robin was smart enough to play to record her ass to go, you know what I'm saying, so she can expose her, but at the same time, she also exposed herself.
Truth is what it is.
Now, I get it. Woman shouldn't have pulled out that gun. And some people are saying that it's a pellet gun. Don't matter. Don't matter. They're gonna get charged. You know what I'm saying? And then it's also about how it looks on video. Let's continue.
Like adults. I mean, she said, I will shoot you. I will bury you over $10. She was saying that. Yeah, she said, I will bury you over $10. So we pushed past her. We had to get out of there.
Yeah, she did say it. She said, I will bury you over $10.
Okay.
But at the same time, you were still talking to her, even though she said she was willing to bury you over $10. So, Couch Gang, what do you think about this situation? Dumbass situation. Unfortunate situation. The woman should not put out the gun. And even when the boyfriend was trying to tell her, calm down, be cool, she wasn't trying to listen to dude. But y'all be the main one saying you want a good man that's gonna lead and protect you. No, you want to be a shield to get his ass hit and go down for your funky ass, and then GoFundMe's be coming out.
Truth is what it is.
Now, I'm gonna talk to you on some street. You have people out here that will kill you over $5, $10, $20, $100 when it comes to street shit. And it's not about the amount of money. It's the fact that you them over.
Oh, hell no!
Do it make it senseless? Do it make it right? Do it make it stupid? You tell me. Because it depends on where you come from, how you was raised, and how you see things, right? Now, this is what I want y'all to see. When it comes to 31-year-old Justice Angelique Dash Danielle Snell, I got to know, is she a victim or volunteer? And also, when it comes to 29-year-old client Robin Phillips also gotta know, is she a victim or volunteer? You can't make up $10 motherfucking dollars. I'll be damned.